Wow, what a crazy day today was. Hello everyone, it's Red with RedDragonLeo.com, and today was absolutely 100% manipulated and controlled by the feds to short squeeze the shorts, the bears, get them out of the market. They did a great job in that last 15 minutes or so that I missed because my power went out. And so that was just a fluke. I don't know if that was maybe my little guardian angel watching over me that didn't want me to get out of my short positions, and so maybe my guardian angel actually just touched the meter box and kicked off the power just briefly. Who knows? It's crazy because I probably would have panicked and got out. Because it really just smoked the bears, and just I didn't have a chance. I mean, it was time I got booted back up and everything, and the market was closed. There was absolutely no reason for that. I mean, other than just manipulation. They turned it on, and the shorts got squeezed. They had to get squeezed. You can see this from a charting perspective. There's absolutely no way that this should happen. This bar right here was pure short squeeze from the feds. They're trying to save this market, keep it from collapse. As you can see, it went up and came back down right here. It was ready to fall right back down again, and they squeezed it. And I'll grant you, we are severely oversold down here, so I understand that. But this move should have never happened. What should happen is we should have a steady big rise like this right here. That's what should happen. A normal up move like that would have a powerful rally like this, and it would be steady bars up all day, not in a 15-minute span or less. I mean, that was just like the last 15 minutes of the day. I'm like, what the heck? We're up like 60 points from the low or something. It's like insane. You know, you look at it here on this chart. Look at this. The 30-minute chart is tanking, ready to tank. It should. That bar shouldn't even be there. This was normal. This was normal. This is not. This is manipulation. This is garbage manipulation, and that's what the feds did in the last minute. So yeah, we're oversold here, and yeah, we should go all the way up here and go above zero, but not in a bear market. In a bear market, you usually just go up and maybe touch zero and roll back down if you get there. But in a bull market, of course, you'd go above it. But we're in a bear phase right now, so generally speaking, most of the time you don't really get way overbought in that situation. So looking at it here on the 15-minute chart, pretty much the same thing. This bar, I mean, right up here it was a normal bar. Maybe it should have just started to roll over a little bit. Then they just jacked it, man. From this moment on, they just jacked this thing and turned it on, and just literally smoked the bears. So I don't know how many of you guys got trapped or got out, or I don't know. But I'm stuck in the position I'm in. But ironically, I am still up quite a bit from the place that I bought last week. So because I think I bought, I don't know, it was last week. I don't remember where it was I got short. Seems like it was around this area, and I had to ride out some pain as it went up. And I don't think it was that far back. I had it well over a week, but maybe it was somewhere in this area. I'm not sure exactly what date I actually bought my puts, but whatever. Anyway, everybody trades a little differently, but so even with that, I'm still up. So that's important. Daily chart, there's going to be a lot of people call this that the bottom was in. I don't believe it. There's just no way. When you look at this right here with the weekly chart, we're not getting ready to turn back up. Look, we don't have any positive divergence just from charting alone. We're still going down. We're still going down here. We're still pointed down here. Yeah, it looks like we'll put in a bottom and tail, but the week ain't over. And look at this. Look at the RSI. They're still, that is at 33.88. There's 2-to-1 selling versus buying right now. I don't think this thing's going to turn back up on a dime. I just don't. The only way I can see that happen is if the monthly chart was pointing up and adding support to the weekly. Then you can see it. But let's look at the monthly. Okay, let's refresh the page here. Let's look at the monthly. Now you tell me, does that look to you like it's ready to roll back up and start a new bullish trend? There's no way, in my opinion. I don't see it happening. This thing is still going to fall off a cliff. We're getting ready to get a bearish cross here. It's pointing down here. The monthly is still pushing down. We still the DI line, the negative DI line is pointing up. This thing is just going to collapse. It's what's going to happen. And you know, could we get a little counter trend rally for a couple of days? Yeah, but I really don't think it's going to last a couple of days. I think maybe tomorrow might be the last day of it. I really do. They didn't inject any more money into the system. No mention of a QE3. So you got no mention of QE3. Then this was just a Hail Mary pass right here, buddy. It was just like, let's just spend the last little bit of money we got. And that's what they did. With no QE3, they are not going to get 5, 6, 7, 8 days or 10 days straight of some rally up here to hit this. I just don't believe it. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to get 2 or 3 days rally. I think tomorrow could be a spinning top kind of candle. Pop up maybe a little bit, then close down a little bit or close flat. And I think it could turn right back down by Thursday and then start head and continue down if it doesn't turn down tomorrow. I just don't think the charts just don't support it. I know it's very bearish on the short term, but the longer terms, the weekly and the monthly, are just too overwhelming, too much pressure on this thing to get it to go very far up. It just you can't expect this to do a 50% retracement or a 61.8% fib level retracement when you've got that much pressure on you. You do well to get 38.2. Sometimes you only get the 23.8%. And I didn't actually measure this from this peak down to here, or down to here, and then measure that back up, but it doesn't. I'd guess it's probably less than 30%. I don't know, but point being is, I don't think it's going more than the 38.2%, which would be again up a little bit tomorrow maybe, and then back down. But honestly, I just don't think that that's going to be the case. I think that wherever it goes tomorrow, I think it'll roll over some tomorrow, and then Thursday I think we're going to have another leg down, and Friday we're going to have another leg down. So regardless of how high it goes tomorrow, I think this market is still doomed. So will I ride it out? Yes, I will. I will ride it out. Everything tells me that this weekly tells me we are not going very far up. And as a matter of fact, I don't think that we're going to close above this 200-day moving average. I think we're going to close below it before this week is out. We have got initial claims and jobs data on Thursday and Friday. I think it's going to be horrible again. I think the traders are going to realize, hey, we got no QE3. What are we doing going long in this market? It's going to hit them. Whether it hits them tomorrow or Thursday, I don't know, but that little 0% interest rates or whatever is going to wear off real quick. That's really not going to help the market. That's not the money that they're looking for. So, and then of course, if we take out the weekly moving average, we'll take out this one as well, which is the 50-period moving average at 1178. We'll take that out. 1102. That's exactly why we bounced off 1102, by the way. Was because we tagged it perfectly with the 200 moving average on the monthly. That's why when we hit it, we bounced. But we've already went pre-market down to like 1070 in the ES. So this thing, I don't think the bottom is in. I still think we are going to have a full-blown correction or crash. So you can call this a wave 1 down, and this is a wave 2 up, and maybe a little pause, a little bit more tomorrow, just a little bit more than maybe close down or spinning top, doji type day, and that's it. And I think, if it gets that, I think Thursday is just going to plummet. Thursday and Friday. Don't forget the 11th, August the 11th, the circuit breakers expire from the May flash crash. Unless they renew them, they expire. So there'll be no circuit breakers in the market, and they can just blame it on, oh, well, we forgot to renew them. Oh, okay, we thought everything was fine. Okay, whatever. Tomorrow's my birthday, August the 10th, and just also happens to be Herbert Hoover's birthday, who was the president during the Great Depression. And so I just thought I'd throw that little tip out there, or just a little information. I thought it was just kind of funny that here I am in the Great Depression too, not the president of course, but with the same birthday that Herbert Hoover had in the Great Depression 1. I just think it's funny. I think that's odd. So but what I'm worried about the most is a false flag event to blame this crash on, because they got to blame it on something. They're going to say we did everything we could. Oh no, I can't help it, that nuclear bomb went off. That's just horrible. We were starting to recover. Oh no, you know how they're going to do it. They're going to blame it on somebody. It's going to be a surprise. I hope I'm wrong on that. I hope it. I'm very wrong on that, but I just have a strange feeling that something wicked, something bad is going to happen to blame this massive wave 3 on, because this is just a wave 1, folks. I know it's a minor wave 3, but I'm talking about it's a wave 1 of the first move down, and then you have your wave 2 up, and the next move down is even going to be way more brutal than that one. The next wave down could, this could be the one going down towards the 666 low before it bounces. That's exactly what could happen, and I'm not kidding you. When this one here, this next one, when this finishes, and whether it's tomorrow or Thursday, when it finishes, the next wave down is just going to blow through these support levels like nothing, like it's not even there. You're going to see 900, 800. It's going to blow through them like nothing. You can just double the distance on this at least. So say 1340 all the way down to 1100. That's 240 points. Well, how about 480 points? Yeah. So, that's if we make the 1200, take off 400, or take off 500. That's 700. There you go, 700. That's crazy, but that's where we're going to end up going off a wave 3. It's just going to be brutal. We're going to hit limit down. Probably, if they renew that, they probably will. But I don't know. I just threw that out there. Maybe they don't, because this is all planned. So you got to blame it on somebody. But anyway, people have asked me about gold and the fake print of gold of 949. I don't know if we're going to hit it unless there's a liquidation of everything. If there's a liquidation of everything, then yeah, we could hit it. I know Lindsey Williams said that we were going to go up 25 to 30% on gold between August and December, and we're already headed up that way. Gold is just rocketing higher right now. It's just going through the moon. So, of course, it did sell off some today, but on this rally here in the end of the day. But so I really don't know what to think about it. I think that the margin calls have not been hit yet. So, but if this thing does what I think it's going to do and just turn and drop down 500 points in a week or something like that, then yeah, we're going to hit margin calls on gold, and they'll be selling. So that's about it, folks. I can't think of anything else to say. I still believe, even though that this was a manipulated move to squeeze out the shorts, I got hurt pretty bad there because I was kind of trapped. Because from what I was up to here, and then from here, it just really just slapped me silly on how much I lost. But again, I didn't lose it because I didn't sell it. I'm still in from way up here. So, I'm still up. It's just potential gains. But I'm looking at the big picture, and I'm riding out the volatility, You know, this is a hard game to play. I'll make no mistake about it. People lose all the time. It's a hard game to play, and they'll whip you out. And I don't know, it's just coincidence, I guess, that the last 15 minutes of the day that my power went off from the rain. I don't know. You know, maybe it was a guardian angel. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's just the way it was. But anyway, that's all I got. Good luck, everyone, and I'll see you guys on the blog and in the chat room.